If you just look at the SPF, it's really not adequate. SPF is essentially measuring just the UVB, the burning rays. It doesn't generally measure the A rays that are more damaging and more aging. Also, sunscreen should include antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, and agents that improve the barrier of your skin. Because it's true you're out in the sun, but there's also wind, pollution, heat. All of those are damaging your skin. So as long as you're putting on the sunscreen, make sure it's UVA, UVB, and it also has antioxidants and agents like ceramides and hyaluronic acid to improve the barrier of your skin. Because it's a recipe. You know, of course, certain ingredients are more important than others, but to actually make the formula the very best, we have to add ingredients that make and enhance the benefits of that ingredient. So we always want to put in antioxidants, anti-inflammatories. We want to put agents that reduce the bacterial count. We want to make emulsion that works well. So it's a combination of ingredients that really makes the best recipe. Think of making food for yourself. It's not just the chicken, it's the seasoning, how long you cook it, and things like that. So the recipe is important, and it needs many different ingredients to have the best product. Certainly, retinol is a really wonderful ingredient that's anti-aging, but there's things that are similar to the retinoids called carotenoids. Carotenoids come from a vitamin A derivative, and they really are good ingredients to put in the formulas. Our complete reform formula has the carotenoids, which really work beautifully in combination with glycolic acid and other ingredients. Of course, antioxidants like vitamin C ingredients are wonderful. Matrixyl as a peptide works. So there's so many different ingredients that work really well. And frankly, even if you are allergic to retinol, there are retinol esters that are less irritating, and it's possible you could use one of them. For crepiness under the eyes, it's a combination of things. Again, we want to plump up the eyelids. We want to increase the firming of the eyelid. We want to minimize, actually, the bloat that happens underneath it. So it's a combination of ingredients. You want something that will have maybe some caffeine to remove the extra fluid that's there. You want something that's going to firm the skin with certain peptides. You want agents that will prevent damage from free radicals like vitamin C and vitamin E. So a combination of ingredients that really makes the difference. It's not just one thing. Many of the Murad eye creams have what I call the Murad recipe. The Murad recipe says we have antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, and agents that maintain the barrier function of the skin in every single one of our formulas. IPL treatments are wonderful. They really work. But I believe in something called inclusive health, the concept of making the body as healthy as possible before we try any system like an IPL or a laser treatment. That means we're going to eat better, have the best nutrition, we're going to put on the best products on our skin that are going to make our skin as healthy as possible, and we're going to minimize our stress. If we do that, your skin will be better anyway, and then if you need the IPL, it'll only work and enhance it. Adult acne, you know, when people think of acne, they think of it's on the surface of the face. Well, where did it come from? Was it from hormones? Was it from stress? Was it from medication? And there basically are three types of acne in my mind. There's teenage acne, which people use the traditional products and ingredients like salicylic acid, glycolic acid, things like that, which actually is good for any kind of acne. But then there's adult acne, adult female acne. And there, you're beginning to get some fine lines and wrinkles, and the acne tends to be just around the face, around the lips of your face, underneath your nose. Here, we want to put ingredients that will not only treat your acne with the salicylic acid and things like that, but something like kombucha tea that will enhance the collagen of your skin. And finally, there's hormonal breakout. Hormonal breakouts occur sometimes just at that period of time, but sometimes as we go through the aging process, and that sometimes starts really as early as the late 20s. So using agents like phytoestrogens along with the traditional acne fighters. So again, it's that combination, that recipe that's so important. So treating your skin appropriately. Everyone's a little bit different, and making sure you have that right formula. We here at Murad, we look at different types, and we actually have various acne treatments that are for traditional teenage acne, adult female acne, and as well as hormonal acne.